dandadan, episode 10, now out, so let's talk about it. So, episode 10 is now out for you guys to go and check out for dandadan, and we pick up where we left off last week, where we had all the stuff happen with the aliens. You know, they got caught by the school in naked and in their underwear and bra and stuff like that. So we're in the nurse's office, and this whole entire episode is just slice of life comedic fun. That's what this whole entire episode is. Now, there's a lot of things in this episode that are going to be like crazy in a way where you sit there and you're like, it's ridiculous, hilarious, but it makes sense for the world that they've created. So to start off with, we're in the nurse's office, and Queen Sensei, the nurse. Oh, man. Oh, the nurse. Oh, my days. Yeah, so when you see her, you wouldn't think she's a nurse. You would think she was involved in, let's say, 50 Shades of Grey sort of vibe is getting on with this one. And she's sitting there with her thing, and she's like, tell me, who has bullied you? I'm on your side. They need to be punished. And I'm just sitting there like laughing because it's just hilarious. So they're doing that. So then she leaves. They're in there, and this is where they start talking. Aya says to Momo, I'm going to tell everyone that you were the one that made me do it. Then Aya's friends come, and they grab her, and they all leave. So they're all in there. And then we have, a really, really nice moment where we have Momo sitting there, talking to Kentaro about what was he doing? Why? Explain yourself with the whole stuff with Ira. Like, what happened? And so he starts explaining it and telling her, he wanted to get, more jacked. He wanted to get stronger. He wanted to look better because, he obviously wants to look cool for her. So this is really diving, this relationship right here and the stuff with Kentaro and Momo is very relatable to a lot of people in real life. I mean, as a dude myself and as a guy growing up, that's what it was. It was like, I need to look really good and really cool for the girls. And that's just the reality of how we feel as we're growing up. So they've really taken that and applied it here in such a realistic way, in such a sci-fi outrageous world. And it just works. So when he's opening up to her, you start to see this. She's recognizing that he has feelings. She has feelings for him. But they still haven't quite got over the hump of telling each other. And just when you think that that's about to happen, when they have this beautiful moment where they look at each other in the eye, Momo's friends come in. And this is hilarious. So they come in and they're like, we've figured it out. We know exactly what's happened here. And it's all hilarious because technically they aren't wrong. They aren't wrong. The premise of what they're saying is true. Just the exaggeration of what they said was wrong. So they start doing this slideshow. It's hilarious. And they talk about a love triangle. That they're caught in the love triangle here. Which is true. There is a love triangle going on there. There is that. Because we know Ira does like Kentaro. She does like him. And Momo does as well. But Kentaro doesn't quite like her. He likes Momo. So it's all hilarious. And then they're like, now, the reason why she was talking to the lobster in the last episode was because she would need to know how to punch. She needed to know how to do that so she could beat the living daylights out of Ira because of Nude Gladiator. That was the only way to settle it. So, I mean, it's just hilarious. I laughed. That was all fun. And then, obviously, we have Ira confess to making the rumors up about Momo. So, she's already... You can see her character starting to change in that now. Because before, she was just, it's all about me. It's everything like that. I don't care about anyone's feelings. I'm going to say whatever I have to say in order to propel myself up and pull anyone down. So, she's no longer doing that. Which is good. It's great for her character. And then her and Momo have this moment where they're talking and that. And then this alien appears. The boxing alien appears again. He's got all this white ooze coming out of him and everything like that. So you're thinking, oh, here we go. We're going to go. So Ira transforms. But no, he collapses and then they take him back. He wakes up and they're at Granny's house with all of them standing there looking at him. He's patched up and everything like that. They give him food. And we get the backstory to this alien. Now, The backstory to the alien is sad, but hilarious at the same time. And I'll tell you why. Because the backstory of his kid needing blood transfusions every single day is freaking sad. It 100% is sad. But the fact is, when he shits and pisses and he loses all his blood from that is freaking hilarious. It is. So we learn that this guy is one of the weaker ones of his race, of his alien race, and he needs a job to be able to get these blood transfusions for his son to keep him alive and that. So we have this moment where they're all around the table eating, and it's just bickering back and forth. Hilarious. Loved it. And then we find out that his actual blood is milk. Yes, his blood is milk. So they come up with an idea of he can have a cow that will allow him to create the blood, so then he never has to do all this stuff again. So he takes off the cow, they go. And then we have Momo try to get her grandmother to buy them school uniforms. She agrees to buying 2, but not 1 for Momo. And Momo's like, what are you talking about? Why? And she goes, I don't like your eyes, because it looks like, they're giving the vibe of, let's take advantage of an adult with a thick wallet. And I love that. It's hilarious, because it's exactly what she said at the time. I thought that was fun. So she gets her to do this little, role play sort of thing in character. Someone knocks at the door. She has to go and do it in character. And this is where we find a new character in Jin, who is Momo's long-lost best friend from when they were younger and her first crush. So, not only did we have a love triangle before, we are now adding a 4th in. So, things look like this is going to be interesting. And you could see Kentaro, when he looked, he was already like, oh no, this just changes everything. So, another fun episode. Animation on point again. Character development again here. We're starting to learn more about these characters. They're starting to open up to each other. We're also understanding more about the aliens and what their true intentions are. Kentaro comes up with this insane theory about the spirits protecting the Earth so the aliens can't do it. That's why they need the powers. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. It's fun. It's hilarious. It's not like episode 7, where episode 7 is like, yo, that's just really, really good and deep and emotional and that. It's not action-packed. This is just one of those episodes that you need after what we've just had with 7, 8, 9. To just bring everything down, reevaluate, take time to develop the characters, have a bit of fun, enjoy it, and just get some comedic stuff out of the way as well, so that we can move forward now. Because I don't know if it's gone for 24 episodes or 12 episodes, because sometimes they go 12 and sometimes they go 24. I'm not 100% sure. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait to see the dynamic moving forward. Let me know what you guys thought of episode 10. Smash in the comment section below. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. And I'll see you guys next video. Until then, stay safe and peace out.